It is 5 p.m. I have tea because apparently I drink tea now, and I'm gonna give you guys a little life update. A lot of you guys have been asking about Dario's hand. He's doing a lot better. He was in physical therapy for a while. For about 2 months, he was off work, and then eventually his physical therapist was like, I really feel like it would be best for you to go back to work so that you can use the motion that you're used to having in your hand. So he's been back at work for a couple of months now. Want to know something that's still crazy to me though, is that he spent a week in the hospital after getting an ambulance and being in the emergency room. He got hand surgery. He got his bill for all of that. Guess how much it was? €4. We are not in the new apartment yet. We haven't started renovations yet. I believe we're going to be able to get in at like end of October-ish. Honestly, I think it's a good thing we're not going to be able to get into it until the end of October because I have back-to-back group tours pretty much until the beginning of November. So I wouldn't be able to be there anyway. On a side note, I am still getting comments on that apartment renovation video of people just very upset that we are renovating. And I saw this article the other day of another couple. The girl is American and the guy is Italian, and they renovated an apartment in Rome that he inherited, and they got like the same exact reaction. I feel like maybe a lot of people, when they hear Italian apartment in Florence, they assume that it is like this historical building from the Renaissance in the city center of Florence. We are outside the city center, and the building was built in like 1964. So it's definitely not anything like that. But I feel like maybe people, when they hear that, that's what they are envisioning in their mind. When in reality, it's a new building in Italian standard. We have not done anything with wedding planning or resembling wedding planning. Nothing. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, if anybody else like in a long-term relationship. Dario and I have been dating for 6 years before we got engaged, and we always knew that marriage was like in the cards for us, but we never felt like rushed to do it, and we basically already feel like we're married. So I don't know. I kind of like it though, because the wedding doesn't seem as like not necessary, because I'm excited to like have a party with our friends and celebrate like us. But I guess maybe I just don't have as much pressure about it. I don't know. My requests are that I want a band that plays really, really fun music. I want everybody dancing, and I want the Drunk American Food Bar at like 11 p.m. That's my request. That's all I need for that day. You're cute. I realize I have not done a debrief on Dubai yet. Dubai was interesting. The food was incredible. Absolutely incredible food. The people were so kind. The AC is so strong everywhere. I know people always talk about American AC. AC in Dubai, whole different level, completely different level. But I understand now why we had heard such mixed reviews, because we had some friends that like absolutely loved it and some friends absolutely hated it. I have only ever seen glamorized versions of Dubai on my feed. So we went wanting to experience the culture and see what else of Dubai was, because obviously that's not all of Dubai, this glamorized version that I feel like I always see. Everything is so pristine. Everything is perfect. Everything is elegant. Everything is just picture perfect. Dario explained it really well. He said, if I asked for a green ice cube with a picture of Santa Claus hand painted on it, I could get it here. And it's so true. Anything that you want, you can get in Dubai, which isn't always a good thing. It almost felt like everything was painted on. Like I wanted to lift up the curtain and be like, okay, so like what's the real, like what's actually happening here? Like it almost felt like an episode of Truman Show a little bit. One of the days we ended up going to Old Dubai and the spice markets, and I feel like that was what we were wanting to experience, that type of like really cultural immersion in that way. I'm not sure if it's a place I will necessarily run back to. But, you know, we travel to experience cultures. We travel to have those new experiences. We travel so that we can share our experiences. That's the whole point of why we travel. So anyway, it finally stopped raining, and it's going to be a beautiful fall week. Happy Thursday.